If you're a PC gamer, there's a good chance right now that you're using a mechanical keyboard like everyone else nowadays. Whether you have a basic one you just bought from the store or you're fancy and customized your own. Today, we're gonna be checking out one that kind of fits right in the middle of that. We're gonna be looking at Redragon's TerraFlare Pro K762 keyboard. And this one kind of fits both budget and customizable keyboards. So let's get right into it. It's your standard 104 keys. It's using their mint bamboo switches. So if you hear this, it's extremely quiet. I love it. And just to do a little sound comparison, here's my old Razer keyboard. Versus the new Redragon keyboard. There are 3 ways to connect to it. You can use Bluetooth, 2.4 gigahertz with the included dongle, or just a standard wire. Like I said, it does come with a 5-foot cable. Right now I'm just using it over Bluetooth because not much of a latency issue nowadays, I guess you could say. It also includes the 1.1 inch screen that you can kind of play around with. It's got some different features. You can mess with the keyboard colors and the speed of it, change your time if you need to. Also, if you have the software installed on your computer, you can add a GIF to the keyboard little screen because why not? Is it necessary? No. Is it cool? Yeah! Loading GIF is simple as clicking your little load button, finding the GIF you want, opening it, and then it's going to ask you to frame it inside the little box because obviously we have a little 1.1 inch screen, so you're not going to be able to fit the biggest things in there, but it still works. It does take a little bit of time sometimes to get them on there, but once you got them on there, you're just going to click your little button, click home, click gift, and it should show up as a little screen on there. And then once again, you have your basic lighting commands, some rainbow effect, your basic reaction. So if you start typing, yep, now I'm making the computer make a lot of noises, but overall, just kind of standard lighting effects. But what's made me fall in love with this keyboard so much is just the way it feels to type on it. On your standard mechanical keyboard, it's just clickety-clackety the whole time, but this feels just so smooth, but you still feel that tactile feedback essentially you get from your standard mechanical keyboards, but not the loud sound of every, press. And once again, I just have never wanted to kind of become a better typer, but it just feels so smooth just to kind of keep on going. And maybe this is more suited for someone that has some noise restrictions in their house. Maybe their SO sleeps nearby, so in the middle of the night they can't hear it, so this might be the keyboard for them. And then once again, these are replaceable keycaps, so you can just swap these out at any time if you want for different switches. So I actually have some other ones over here, hot swappable, so while this keyboard's on, you can just drop a new one in there, and if I could line it up right. Boom, just like that. A new key in. And you can obviously hear a sound difference. But overall, I mean, I just have never fallen in love with the keyboard so much. Its build quality could be slightly a little bit better, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's not like you're bending your keyboard, but it's built by all plastic, so obviously on some higher end keyboard you're gonna get some metal around it, but no, it feels like majority of this casing is plastic. It's got a bunch of, as they call, gaskets in there, so that helps with your quietness and typing experience. Can't forget your volume knob, so you're able to kind of control your media. Also, if you don't want the GIF, you can just have your standard clock up there, which I find very useful because as an OLED user, I don't have the Windows bar at the bottom at all times because I'm afraid of burning. So having a secondary time display has come in handy a lot more than I thought, actually. So that was a huge plus to have. But in my last couple of weeks of owning this keyboard, it's just been an overall favorite. I'm not switching back to my old one. There's no need to. If anything, I actually might pick up a second one myself so I can have it in my office because, like I said, typing on it is just so enjoyable that I actually want to keep on typing with it. So I actually am going to order a secondary keyboard for myself, and I'll put my money where my mouth is and show it up here now. But you can also get your own, and Redragon is offering you guys a discount with the link below in the description. So if you want to pick up your own, go ahead and go down the description, go ahead and click the link, and you can get one at a discount as well. So appreciate you checking out the video.